I don't even see anything. Stay out of there.
Hello, everybody.
Get out of
To fly a rocket ship, you need to be an optimist.
Hey, Nathan. How are you?
Buddy, come on.
How was your day? I told you maybe I'd go on live. Wasn't 100% sure. Sorry I missed you, Bob. I was watching you laying in bed and fell asleep. We're okay. We're okay. It's just raining here, a little bit kind of misty rain, but I mean, otherwise, we're all right. You know. But other than that, we're good. Can't complain.
Get out of there. Bud. Buddy.
Buddy. Hang on a minute, Nathan. Buddy. 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 Hang on a minute, Nathan. Okay.
There's a frying pan that I think has something in it.
Get over here. Get over here. Sit down.
It's looking on. Gotta get the pan out.
I don't know where to get the pan from.
I think he thinks there's something in it.
I can't reach it.
Okay. No.
Hi, Matt.
Let's go.
How are you?
Buddy, come on.
No, he's getting into things he shouldn't be getting into. How are you, Matt? How was your day? Andy! How are you? Hi, Miss Lily. What's in it? Nothing.
Nothing he needs. See it just a bit.
What's in it?
All he needs.
No.
Come here.
Good to hear. Hey, Carla. Sorry, buddy's getting into trouble again, like normal. Hey, William. Welcome. How are you? How was your day? So, yeah, it just kind of misty rain here. I just figured come in and check in and see how people are doing and what's going on with people. And, you know, other than that, it's pretty much what's going on. We just kind of taking it easy today. Bonnie had some FaceTime meetings with her for work and
Zoom.
Zoom. Sorry. Hi, Lori. Yeah. Here, too. Getting a lot done on the inside. You know. I almost fell and busted my rear end today because this kitchen floor, I'm telling you, should come with a warning label. It's tongue and groove. Anyway, okay, it's laminate. But anyway, when it gets wet, it's like being on ice. So when you go to mop it, you have to be real careful because if you don't, woo, that's a lot. That's a lot, Carla. So when it gets wet, you kind of slide, and I almost slid and busted my keister. But at least floor's clean. So how was everybody's day? Yeah, I have some strawberries up in my freezer. I don't know what I'm going to do with, so we'll see what happens. Buddy.
The ball keeps rolling under there.
Yeah, a while back, Andy, but yes. Buddy. Okay. Okay, hang on a minute, guys. Buddy's in trouble again. Okay. come here. No. Okay. Come on.
They don't kill it.
Come on. You just seem to be wanting to get into trouble.
Go home shooting things.
I got you. There you go. It's like having a 4-year-old. No, he's just yeah, here too, Carla. Once this, I mean, it's clean, it's spotless, but you know, you get them wet, and it's literally, I mean, if you're not really careful, I've fallen a few times on it. That's the big thing. It is. Oh, they're from local organic farms. Okay, Carla. Cool. Yeah, we thought about that, Matt, but he really don't really want to show him too much. Yeah, that's the big thing. Chocolate. That's funny. So yeah, I just figured I'd come on quick just to see how everybody was doing. How's everybody's day going? Anything new? You know, pretty much it. They're talking about maybe, they're not sure, about closing our Walmart for 2 weeks. So many rumors. Okay, that's what she does. Okay, that's cool, Carla. So, I got a recipe I want to try. It's actually comes from, people going by with bikes. Locked up, running around in my underwear. What? You got locked up from running around in your underwear? Hey, Joyce. How are you? Welcome. But again, there's just too much going on between the federal level, the local level, the county level, the whole, we, you know, so we take it just, whatever happens, happens. That's the way I look at it. Yeah, that's the big thing here. It is what it is. You know, like I said, I really don't have an opinion one way or another. You like strawberry and milk with sugar. That's cool, Nathan. So yeah, but here, my daughter went shopping today to pick up a few supplies for Bonnie and I. I don't know about you guys, but here, meat, you're allowed one package. So like one package of hamburger, one package of pork chops, one package of chicken, one package of steak. You know, there's other stuff, milk, cheese. Hey, Pitbull.
What are you eating, bud?
Hey, Miss Southern Belle. How are you? Welcome. Oh, well, Miss Lily has a limit on stuff there, too. Lori says their shells are... Yeah, we don't really go too much. I was going to go out today, Nathan, but I've been having problems with the knee. I have my other brace, which basically what it does, it pulls the knee bone away from the other one so they're not rubbing. So maybe tomorrow I can get out and get down to the falls and vlog for you guys. You know, right now I'm really not. He's okay, he's sitting right there. So otherwise, yeah, it's getting kind of nuts. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have read. I don't know if it's countrywide or it's just in my area, but really, Miss Lily, she's being on an island is part of the problem. Ferries are taking 100 passengers per. Really? Um, but here, anyway, our Home Depot and our Lowe's here now, they allow 50 people in at a time. So, like if I need to go to get tape, whatever, you go to their four, right? If there's 50 people in the store, you got to wait until X amount of people come out before you can go. That's the nice thing about living in upstate New York. No tourist. Not now, during the summer maybe. Hey Scott, how are you? Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. Yeah, it's rough because, like I said, here, I'm lucky because, I mean, we have enough to hold us. But, if somebody has a family where you have to go at least once a week or whatever the case may be, how do you feed your family? That's the big thing. How do you feed your family? How do you do that when you're pretty much limited? Yeah. So, I mean, like I said, we take it one day at a time here. But the big thing is, and people don't realize, and that this is what I teach people when I ran the pantry down to YW. Your fresh stuff first, like your vegetables, your cheese, milk, whatever. The next thing is your frozen, and then your last thing is cans. Yeah, it is, Lori. And it's the same way here, Carla. I think that's why here they kind of put a kibosh on it, And the few people that I have talked to from this area, we found out they brought 10 cases of COVID virus from downstate up here to our hospitals. I'm like, wait, what? You did what? And I mean, I know they're overloaded down there, and I appreciate that fact. But now you're putting our population in risk because, you know, I don't get it. I understand it. I still don't like it. That's nuts. That's crazy. Mm. Hmm. Wow, William, that's a lot. Really? Lily said 2 supermarkets have temporarily closed here because employees tested positive. Yeah, Bonnie was today. She had well, two. One was what do they call that? Zoom, and then another one is just a call in. But the government has, because of the non-for-profits, has allocated a lot of money to the non-for-profits that take care of our population, the homeless population. So they're trying to here get the homeless population um, into the shelters, off the streets. So if they are tested positive, they're not out, in stores or around people that's the big thing there. Yeah, that is bad, Carla. That is bad. Hey, Joe. Oh, Scott. Scott goes, I found 2 bumps on my battery today. I had them tested. One tested positive. I'm hoping it's not terminal. Bad. You go to Walmart. Be careful there, William. I mean, that's like here. I mean, it's only her and I. So, I mean, we have a supply. I mean, it's not a big supply, right? But it's enough. It'll get us through for a while. Is what it is. It's like, okay, we'll manage. Besides, I have dude wipes. I don't worry about that. Yeah, it's raining now. Yeah, they said rain tonight. Just light rain. Walmart and Winn-Dixie had no toilet paper. Well, we can always go back to our great-grandparents and use corn cobs. Corn cobs and the magazines. There you go. That'll work. Or, what's actually, leaves. You know what's actually selling out, and I was looking at an article the other day, JCPenney catalog, is bidets. Mennonite Market. That's cool, Scott. But yeah, the bidet kits and whatnot, stuff there that they sell between Home Depot and wherever else or online. Or he says, I live in the woods, so I can use a water hose. Well, I kind of, sort of. I have a pulser in my shower, so I don't worry about that either. That's funny, Carla. The old Sears catalog. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, here, William, I mean, like I said, we have to ration here. That's the big thing. We have to, and somebody was talking to this morning, and they were like, well, why don't they, just go and have somebody else go in with you in the whole 9 yards? All right, Matt. Talk to you later. Take care. Be safe. Yeah, open up the fire hydrant. But yeah, we so it is what it is. I mean, we'll take it one day at a time. It's got to get better. Well, can't say it won't get worse, but like you said, hopefully it won't get worse. Hey, Dan. How are you? Raindrops keep falling on my head. That's true. Good to see you, Dan. So yeah, I didn't really do too much today, vlogging wise. I really didn't vlog anything. I haven't edited anything today either. I kind of took a break. Like I said, I just come on just to see if everybody's okay, who's doing what. I read in there I got up at about 2 o'clock this morning, 2:30 because of my knee. Thanks, Carla. But I was reading an article about those tornadoes they had in Tennessee, and then with this going on, the whole 9 yards and stuff, and my heart goes out to those people. This one guy they interviewed there, he heard it. Basically, he was holding on to the bed for dear life because the roof literally got sucked off his house. He had kids. Yeah, Laurie, that's like us. I'm trying to get back. Bonnie and I are trying to get back into our swing of things. We're not going to bed till 11, 12 o'clock, and it's like, no, we can't be doing that. So, but yeah, the bit now with he lost his job and the whole, I'm like, Yeah, Nathan, they are. You know, they are. They're getting bad. That's why we're looking still for the long range for here and seeing how things go across the country, but do one day at a time. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Bonnie's working on homework, guys, so I'm just kind of here. Yeah, that's the big thing. I'm here. Joe said hi. She waved hi. Yeah, she's working on homework and whatnot, trying to get caught up. She's had a long day with meetings and the whole. It's been quite the day. Oh, hey, through. I saw that, Carla. But anyway, the bit with the heaviest storms is from like Tennessee, Georgia, Carolinas, Ohio Valley. Hey, Patches, how are you? How was your day? So that's pretty much. I mean, that's not written in stone, guys. It's just early predictions. But I mean, considering the fact that they've already had tornadoes in Tennessee, the odds are probably. So guys, just be really careful. Andy wants you to message our address. Wants to send us something. Okay, done. Done, 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 done. But yeah, these laminate floors here in the kitchen, these things are dangerous. I couldn't tell you how many times I've fallen and busted. Hey, Elsewhere, how are you? So today and whatnot, it was cleaning. Hi, Karen. So lo and behold, I went thing, and it's kind of tough because the stuff that I use, I mean, it takes everything off the floors. Okay, and I mean literally everything. That mop head was, between Buddy and going out and everything else. Um, I stepped. I'm lucky because I'm used to ice skate, so I'm kind of used to it. But I was like, oh, I almost landed right smack on my butt. I'm like, yep, gotta be careful. Gotta go get the fan. But I mop it in sections. It makes it a little easier. You only work 4 hours on Thursdays. Take care, Nathan. Be safe. Yeah, I was going to go down to the falls today, guys. I was going to film it, but my knee, I have the brace on, and it's the one there that pulls the bone up out. Yeah, I'm sure, Carla. Actually, Carla, you can and whatnot. If you freeze them and get them 2-day priority. If you put them in thing, because it's not like it's going to, it's not like it's meat or it's anything like that. Oh, I'm sure, Scott. I'm sure. That's like here. I mean, we see people walking their dogs, or we see a couple kids on their bikes, and the restaurant down here. All right, Lori, love you much. Take care. Have a good night. Um, but they're doing takeout. So, we see a car pull up, somebody will get out, and then we hear them get back in their cars, but other way. $9. Carla picked up a whole flat of strawberries for $9.
Wow.
Yeah, that's true, Scott. So yeah, I'm gonna go down tomorrow. I'm gonna take my tripod. Um, so send them out, Carla. That's kind of cool. Send them out. But I have my tripod. I'm gonna go down tomorrow. This way, it's more stable with the tripod. If I can get down there. I don't know if they have to, because it is considered a park, so I don't know if they have it roped off or whatever the case may be. All right, Carla. Yeah, the long range forecast and whatnot, like I said, it's a forecast. It's not written in stone. Things are bound to change, but just the way they have it. Hey, Jeremy, how are you? So we'll see. Yeah, strawberry wine's good. Jeremy, how's Christina doing? Yeah, that's the other night I went to the Space Needle, Gatlinburg, and there's like nobody down there walking. It's like ghost town. I was like, that's just creepy. Yeah, now it's raining. Oh, not good. Hope you feel better. Yeah, this weather doesn't help much either. At all. You know, at all. It rains and then it's thing. We're a little below temperature here, about 3 degrees. It's not really major. You know, so it is what it is, I guess. Anybody see Michael and Becca live at all? I haven't caught them at a. So I have a recipe that Jan and John, Ventures in the Heartland, sent me. They made homemade blueberry um, muffins. So yeah, true, Carla. So I'm gonna try to make strawberry muffins. See how that works. Yeah, I didn't catch them. That's for me. I've been kind of editing some stuff. I got some stuff in my reserve, but I'm trying to time it down. That's my big thing there. You know, trying to keep them short and sweet. Their truck broke down. Really? That sucks. Yeah, my daughter went shopping today. She called, and that's what she was saying. She says, "Well, I can only get one of these. I can only get one of these. I can only get one of these." I'm like, "Get what you can." Bird's still out. Okay. Yeah, that's the problem, Carla. And that's not just Adam DeWoo. I watched him the other day there. He, whatchamacallit. All right, Dan, have a good night. Love you much. Be safe. But yeah, a lot of the big major ones have come off the road. I know Carpetbagger did. A couple of the other bigger channels because they can't get out and vlog. Yeah, Karen, that's the big. That's the big thing. I mean, that's what we worry about Felicia every time she goes out. She had Russell with her today and whatnot, but she put gloves and mask on him. Really? Hey, Karen. Yeah, that's nuts, Scott. That's nuts. Oh, I'm sure she is, Karen. Yeah, that's the Carl. I don't, like I said, I got to walk down tomorrow to see if the park is closed where I filmed the falls. But if it's not, I'll film it. If it is, I can still film it. How you doing, White Witch? Yeah, it's been windy up here today too, so kind of tough and whatnot to film because my camera or my phone will pick up the wind. That is true, Carla. That is true. Yeah, they actually, Vermont, which we're not far. Where were we? We're about 35 minutes, 40 minutes to Bennington, Vermont, and they're asking people from New York not to go to Vermont. I mean, we have like one of the biggest problems besides a couple other states of having that. So it's raining here. Well, you can go out. The whole thing of it is staying away from people. I am about 35 minutes from Bennington, Karen. You go right out Route 2 or Route 7, which goes to Route 2 and it goes right into Bennington. So, yeah, it's not far. That was the other thing that I was going to do. There's a place over there called Camelot. And basically, what it is a really, really big place that sells antiques and all the different stuff. Really, Scott. Hey, Shorty. How are you, honey? So yeah, that was something I was looking forward to going over and film, but for now, everything's closed. Scott says he's out in the country, so far there's no case around him, but all the fire and ambulance, but all the counties around him has numerous cases. You know, I mean, that's like here, you know, and the problem is, we're good. We're good. Yeah, you and me both. Hopefully this will be over soon. Because Bonnie wants to get down, and we were going down, hope to go down to Tennessee to go see her sister for Christmas, if. Hmm. Guys, funny tonight. Quiet. Too quiet. All right, Carla, take care. Love you much. Be safe. And it's funny because of the fact that they were telling it was when it first started, it was older people. Now it's all ages. And that makes me nervous. See, for me, it's not what I know, it's what I don't know that makes me nervous. And there goes East Side. Jeremy, Waterford is going out. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there's sirens East Side, which is Waterford. All right, Carla, take care. Love you too. I know, I just talked to John and Jan. They went out for a hike today. So I'm sure they're good and tired. Yeah, that's true, Karen. That's me. When my daughter gets groceries, I bring them in. I wipe everything, put them up in the cabinet, or I repackage stuff in Ziploc bags into the freezer, and then I'm washing the hell out of my hands. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, BTD. How are you? How's Rhonda? Yeah, the falls are running. You can hear them. Wow. You having problems with your homework? What?
Do you remember we had Governor Carey?
Yeah, of course. You carry.
75 to 80, huh?
Governor, you carry. Why?
Name is not one bit familiar to me. And that was when I was in high school and probably learning about
He was probably one of the great governors. Wow. Haven't heard that name in years. Do you remember Pataki?
Yes.
Okay, I met him.
Okay. I
Sorry, I was helping Bonnie with her homework.
don't recall the name one bit.
Actually, I met Governor Pataki and never knew it was even Governor Pataki. I, whatchamacallit there, was waiting for a bus and I had a big bag of peanut M&Ms. And the guy that was standing next to me, hey, David, I'm like, would you like some? So I put some in his hand. And we were talking to him because it's getting ready to rain. He's like, what bus you waiting for? So I told him, I said, 22, he said, where do you live? I said, Port Schuyler. He goes, oh, that's a nice place. And I got on the bus, and the bus driver looks at me like really weird. I'm like, what? He goes, so you know Governor Pataki? I'm like, who? He says, you were just talking to Governor Pataki. I'm like, oh, okay. No big deal to me. Just another guy. But that was many years ago. So how you doing, David? How was your day? Yeah, we're told Bonnie. I'm waiting till April, and then I got to get out my yard. We have the hosta along the fence line. I got to start raking all the leaves and everything off it, doing the small things. Glad when spring comes. Hopefully, it'll be warmer. Good to hear, Joe. Good to hear. So, anybody have any ideas for trivia for Saturday night? I want a pizza. Scott says you sound flushed.
Who?
Scott,
Who sounds flushed?
you do, because you flushed the toilet. She just rolled her eyes at you.
You're flushed.
You in trouble now, sir. So, any ideas for trivia for Saturday night, gang? That's the one thing I miss is music trivia, but
Can't do it now, Bob.
I know. Unfortunately, I'm monetized now. Do you know the other night when it was Tuesday night? Tuesday night when I did the live stream, and because we were talking about and you know what we were talking about, they actually demonetized my live stream. Believe it or not, which really kind of sucks. But anybody that is a YouTuber that has a channel, if you go into your analytics, there's a thing there. Now they're kind of YouTube's going to stop doing that in the next couple of weeks because it's an ongoing thing. So kind of works out well.
Thank you, dear.
What?
Unplug the microwave so I can't warm my coffee.
Hang on a minute, guys.
That's my fault. Sorry.
I can't reach back there.
My fault. Well, because I had the crock pot or whatever.
I know.
Didn't get it in the hole. There you go. Hey, full time, how are you? We're doing good. It's a quiet night. Just come on and see how everybody was doing. Yeah, hi, Marianne. It's kind of funny, BTD, because it's not the first one that has been demonetized. Like the one there I did, the mask that I built, they demonetized that one. There was something else that and it's like, okay, I get it, but because it's a big news story, people are going to talk about it. No, and it's the bots. It's the bots, Patches, because there isn't a lot of people there. How you doing, Amaran? Really? Really? That's interesting. I know I've heard that, Scott, about Facebook and some of the good, Amber. Glad to hear it. That's not the first time I've heard that, Scott, from a lot of different people. Yeah, that's like me. I don't really, I mean, other than watching our governor, BTD, we really don't, I really don't. I don't watch, like once in a while I'll catch the nightly news before I go to bed because that's kind of my routine, but otherwise, yeah. Although you would have laughed this morning, guys, and whatnot. I don't even remember what I was listening to because I had my little blue Bluetooth speaker, and I'm out here going dancing away, and Bonnie's looking at me like, "What the hell is wrong with you?" That's why we do it here, folks. Remind me to get something to eat because I think my blood sugar's low. Well, that's my bad habit. I get busy and I don't eat. And today was one of those days. Although the other night, while not there, the other day, Buddy lost one of his Kong balls under the bed. So I'm like, So we have this, lack of a better word, it looks like a big dust mop, right? But you can pull the thing off and clean them. So I went underneath, I found this ball, I found a $10 bill, I found a cap to the thing we were looking for. You'd be surprised what's under that bed. Oh, I'm going to his house. BTD's having beef stew tonight for dinner.
Oh,
We'll be down. I don't know where I'll park the plane, but I'll be down. I think I got enough fuel to get back. And yeah, that works. I haven't had beef stew in a while, believe it or not. And we have all the stuff to make beef stew. Yeah. No. Whatever it is, I didn't do it. If cops show up, tell me I've been with you guys all night. Simple and easy. I wasn't here. That's the big thing there. Yeah, that's my bad habit. I get busy doing stuff here in the house. And I'll make like Bonnie breakfast and I'll do dishes. And I'm running doing this and going, because we're trying to get, trying to compact things down and get them out. And I get a bad habit of not eating, which is not a good thing. Yeah, I haven't had beef stew in a while, believe it or not. Sound good. You're right. Anybody know what cottage fries are? Anybody? Oh, pretty sunset. That's one of my vlogs. I'll show you guys how to make cottage fries and why they're called cottage fries. That's cool, BTD. As of tonight, we had the rest of the pork roast with the sauerkraut. And what we don't use, I put in a Ziploc bag, put it in the fridge, let it get cold, and then throw it up in the freezer. Never heard of that, really. Basically what it is they're about quarter-inch sliced thick potatoes. And the reason why they call them cottage fries, because what you do is bake them until they're brown, because they look like shingles on top of a cottage. Hence the name cottage fries. Yeah, we do that. I've got some of the roast beef we had the other night. I sliced We have that up in the freezer. I have some chicken cutlets that I made that, because you can't waste food, not now. So what I'll use them, I'll make chicken parmesan with or whatever. That's kind of what we do. So I stretch my budget as far as it can go. Everybody stop talking. Uh-oh. So that's how we stretch our budget. You know, that's the same way here. My daughter found a pack of, if you go early enough, and she goes early, you can get to the store and get some of the stuff before other people get it. You know, especially being the first in the month, you have a lot of people, and that's the problem with Walmart and people living from either retirement or Social Security. So that's why you get that congregate all at one time, which is really not good at all. Fried green tomatoes, haven't had them in a while. Just had prime rib burgers and onion rings. Really? I have to look for that. It's not a bad thing. Prime rib burger. Scott had prime rib burgers and onion rings. All right, Karen, I have to look for it. I haven't done cottage fries in quite a while. Oh, Scott, boo. It's purple and pink. The sunset. Sunset's purple and pink. Thanks, Joe. So yeah, like I said, we're doing all right. I mean, I usually don't do. We stick to the schedule of doing Tuesday night and Saturday night live streams, but I just wanted to come on and see if everybody was doing okay and how things were going, which works out well. Yeah, Karen, that's my brother Carl. Like I said, takes care of my parents. He goes down on Wednesdays in the hallway. He does Dad's med box, and if they need anything or whatever, he goes out and gets it, and then leaves it in the hallway. He won't go in the house. All these have Instacart? Really? That's something I did not know. Aldi's has Instacart. That's good to know. I'll check that one out. So I'm glad everybody's doing well. Love you too, Miss Willie. Take care.
Miss Willie?
I mean, Miss Lily. Did I just say Willie?
You said Miss Willie.
Well, now your name is Miss Willie. No, Miss Lily. He's done lost it. Too funny. Yeah, that's why I think that's why my brother yells at my mom. She goes out and goes over to Stewart's, and I'm like, look, you know, I understand, I get it, but considering the fact that we're only a phone call away, and whatever you need we can bring to you, stay the hell out of Stewart's.
Well, we can't.
Well, no, but Felicia can.
So someone else.
Bob likes Willy Lily. Ha, you're cute. I like you. No, excuse me. So yeah, I have a doctor's appointment. I'm supposed to have a doctor's appointment in 3 months, but I know. Hey, there she is. Hi, Danielle. All right, full time. Take care. Be safe. How are you, Danielle? I packed that up, by the way. I need her address so we can put a label on it and get it out of here. Hmm? No, I Febrezed it. Sick of panic buyers? I'm sure you are. I sure you are. $1.15 a gallon for gas where Scott lives. I don't know what it is here, Scott, but I'm sure it's probably down to $1 something here. Nobody goes anywhere. That's funny. Danielle says not high enough in the rafters, they can still reach me. $74.9. That's insane. That's the same way with people panic buying or ditching on the stock market and selling their stocks. Not good. Yep, you are absolutely right, Amber. You are absolutely right. $1.64 where BTD lives.
Wow.
Yeah, that's true, Scott. 74.9 cents per liter. A liter. That's still cheap compared to what they normally pay. Wow, that's cheap. Panic at the Disco tonight. We will close our regular 8:30, then start tomorrow. They will let a certain amount of people at a time, which will be fun, just trying to get into clock in. We're good. Did you vlog it, Crystal? And we're good, Danielle. Crystal just said, hello, just made your big burgers tonight. Oh my God. All right, Scott, you stay safe too. Tell Tracy said hi, send our love. Hi, Peaches. $1.40 a liter. Oh, how are you, Peaches? Crystal said, no, I was hungry. I was in the store most of the day shopping for 3 households. Woohoo! That's got to be nuts, lady. Night, Dave. Oh, no, he's not leaving. Sorry. Thought you were leaving BTD. My apologies. Still can't find tall about 8 pounds a gallon, Bob. That's crazy. Well, that's my daughter. I mean, like you said, Karen, she shops for us and her house, so. All right, Joe. Love you much. Stay safe. Take care of yourself. Now, see? Your phone just beeped. Do you want it? It's charged.
Okay.
No, he's in there. Sounds like. Why does it look like it's going to pour out any minute? Yeah. All right, Crystal. How bad was it, Peaches? Love you too. Have a good night. Stay safe, Crystal. Ow. That just hurt. That's nuts. See, I don't mind the essentials as long as they protect their employees. Oh my God. Peaches stood in line for 30 minutes in John Dollar General. That's nuts. This is Bonnie's sister. She works at Dollar General, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Bonnie's sister works at Dollar General down in Pigeon Forge or Sevierville. And they have certain things that they do to try to protect their employees. Oh, I'm sure, Peaches. Oh, absolutely, Karen. I agree. I agree. I do agree. Crazy. So my daughter works at Walmart. She's out on leave because of the kids, but her significant other has to work, and it's got nuts. Yeah, I heard that too, Peaches. My daughter had said that. Walmart won't be selling anything but meds and food. Yeah, I saw that too. Did you guys read the one about the train in California? This guy was the conductor of a train, rammed the train off the tracks, through barriers, and stopped 250 feet short of the hospital ship there. I read that, and they asked him, he says, well, why am I in my kitchen? Because I just feel like being in the kitchen tonight. No reason, just feel like it. No, Peaches. He was paranoid that there was something conspiracy going on with the ship. Read that this morning. I'm like, okay, that's going too extreme. So now he's facing federal charges and all sorts of stuff. Yeah, anything we need, we order if I can't get it here. No, he was a thing. He told the federal investigators, he was like, yeah, he says, I know there's stuff going on here. There's something not right here in the whole. So, yeah. I don't know, Karen. A bedtime story. Right. It was on a night like this. Tell them Large Marge sent you. Yeah. Large Marge. Oh. You know what? Hang on a minute, Karen. Oh. I heard. Hi, Kendra. Anybody know what these are? Very good. Anybody remember these? Know what they're for? See if they can guess this one. Yep. This one's old. Still works though, believe it or not. Yep, knife sharpener. And this should be a dead giveaway. Very good. You remember. I have all sorts of stuff like that laying all over my house. Yep, it's for tea. Yep. And actually, we have like 4 of these things. They always have to do that for trivia. I've got some strange stuff. Maybe you guys wouldn't guess what it's for. Really? I have all sorts of. Oh, Kendra, thank you. You didn't have to, but thank you. We love you.
What you do?
Super chat.
Oh, Kendra. Thank you.
Maybe that's what I can do some night, Karen. I can try to play the guessing game if you guys can guess stuff. Good night, Peaches. Love you too. Very much. We love you too, Kendra. How you doing anyway? How are things? I had one. Well, actually, my grandmother had one of those BTD, but that was the bad thing. And again, we know what families are like because we all have them. But stay out of the bamboo. That's cute. But when I went to my grandmother after my grandmother passed, the only thing I wanted, and I still have my mom and dad's, hey, Lady Bass, I wanted, how are you? I wanted the picture of her cat, Beano. I wanted the little, which I still have at mom's, which was the little porcelain cat that looked like Beano, and my grandmother's cookbooks. I got 2 out of 3. To this day, nobody seems to know what happened to Grandma's cookbooks. Grandma had all these old recipes and whatnot stuff, and to this day, nobody seems to know where those books went to, which kind of pees me off to no end. You win! Congratulations. Okay, let's try a little more. Anybody remember these? All right, Patches. Yep. This. Get my fingers out of the way.
It's dusty.
Yeah, it's dusty. Yep, Kendra got it right. Anybody remember these? This thing is old as dirt. I don't even think you can get one of these anymore. Has the old wine thing with it, the whole. What about these? You sure about that?
It's like this.
Yeah, well. Keep going. Kind of threw you off. Comes from this. Old pickup sticks game. I don't even remember where we got half this stuff from. Hmm?
Some of the can openers were
Yeah,
like
garage
that,
sales.
but
Yeah.
some of the stuff,
Welding rod, knitting needles. Believe it or not, mostly Lady Base from like garage sales or stuff that Bonnie's mom had and or stuff that like my mom had.
love vintage. I love my little vintage. That's everything's dusty up there, Bob.
Yeah, I know everything's dusty up there.
Like, you know.
Oops.
There you go.
I think that's pretty much it.
My little enamel bowl.
Guys, remember these? Now that's old. Hey, Clarissa. How are you? Old licorice wafers. It's licorice and anise. There's nothing in them anymore. It's just the thing. And then this was my grandmother's. This is my grandmother's old knuckle buster. It's all old, all in one. At the grater, the slicer. I wouldn't even begin to guess how old this thing is. Old knuckle buster, yep. And it's funny because that's most of the thing, and I mean, you guys seen some of my cooking videos. Yep. And I use, as I said, I still use that. Hey, Cassie, how are you? So yeah, we have a lot of vintage stuff here. Maybe we could do that some night as trivia. That'd be really kind of cool. Because the youngins probably wouldn't remember. How you doing, Cassie? And how is Wayne? And how's the kids? Yeah, I don't even remember where I picked these up from.
That I had.
Y&S.
Yes, that I had. That is from, I've had that, I think it was my parents, or my parents had it in the house.
Yep, says licorice. The old-fashioned relief for minor throat irritations. Licorice Y&S wafers. Always keep a tin handy. You have an old flour sifter, really? What is in here? Oh, tax. Yeah, you're probably right, Lady Base. I'm vintage. Oh, you want to see something a little older? That's funny, Cassie. Says we're both Wayne and I are working from home. The kids are great. I feel like I'm a tougher teacher than their teachers. That's funny. Oh, Kendra, thank you again. She did it again.
Oh my gosh, Kendra.
We love you. Hey, guys.
Oh, please be careful.
I'm careful.
Are you? Let's see.
Oh, who did it too? Cassie.
Cass.
Thank you. Here, Karen. And it still works.
You gonna put all this stuff back, right?
Gotta have to. Yeah. Yep. And it's funny because it still works. Really, Kendra? And then you guys, anybody that's older that went camping or whatever. Your coffee percolator.
A lot of people still use them.
Yeah, I used to keep the coffee in here, right? Coffee used to go in here with the cup. Yep, really old. Power. I'm running. Really, Cassie? Yeah, our kitchen, once we get everything back the way it was, I'll show you more of the vintage stuff that we have. You didn't need that part, did you? Okay, this I gotta be really, really careful of.
Oh, those tins with.
Go ahead.
That's an old.
No.
They were 10 cents and they were made between the years of 1900 and 1930.
Wow.
The wafers. Wafer tins.
We have the whole set, but I won't pull the whole set out. We have more. We have all the plates and everything that goes with this set, Karen, but I got to be real careful.
Some are different.
So these here, Bonnie just informed me, 1900 to 19 what?
30.
1930.
They were made in the tins.
They were made in the tins. That's old.
They cost 10 cents.
That was quite a bit of money back then.
Yeah, sure. It was medicine.
Well, 5 cents is 5 cents an hour, so it was 2 hours worth of work to.
Also, it said 10 cents. I don't know what year.
Yeah, we have if you want me to, Karen, I can vlog the whole set. Maybe I will. Hey, Mario. No, Buddy is sleeping. Hey, Pamela. Sorry. How are you, Pam? Hey, Cherry Blossom, how are you? Yes, it was for tea. Yeah, we have some. I'll have to. Maybe that's what I'll do. We have some like really vintage stuff. Yeah, I'm sure. That's a Karen I used to actually draw back when I was a kid. Let me see that teacup. Can you reach it?
one?
Yeah, what was it called?
Melamine.
Mellow what?
Melamac or melamine. 60s.
Here, Karen.
I said it.
Melamac, Mellow, whatever she just said.
Melamac, 60s. I had pink and blue.
We had pink and blue. About 1960s. Yeah, melamine. That's it. I can't pronounce that. She said something else too.
Melmac.
Glad you did too. So yeah, we have a lot of vintage stuff here, guys. I should do a vlog on it one of these days. So how are you, Mario, and how you hanging in there? As I said, we have, because everything we have here is kind of vintage, and then there's stuff that, yeah, I'm sure. I know that feeling. Believe me, Mario. Believe me. You can have ours if something ever happened to Bonnie and I. Believe it or not. Karen said she would love to find some Bakelite jewelry pieces.
Oh, I love Bakelite. You don't know what that is, do you?
No. And I'll tell you why, Cassie, because of the fact my daughter is my daughter, and I love her dearly, but she's not like, the only one that really has an interest in it is Malia. That's.
No, Felicia's anything old, you throw it out.
Yep, Felicia's pretty much anything old, throw it out.
Even if it's not old.
Ron mowed today? Really? No, you're cute, Mario. Yeah. So yeah, we have quite a few pieces here. Love you too, White Witch. Be safe. Tell hubby we said hi.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, Karen said grown kids today don't want our junk, as they say. Silly millennials.
Yeah, not at all. No interest. My sister's kids don't want anything.
No. That's like one of Bonnie's co-workers and whatnot. Everything is modern. Running out of room over here. No, Cassie, not the wrong area. If you appreciate it, then you weren't wrong in the wrong era. Bonnie has a dressing table here. Right, is what they call them, dressing.
And, yeah, it's an old van. It's like an old dressing table, yeah.
But anyway, it's has the marble top to it, and no, I do not. Yeah. Anyway, and whatnot, Cassie, we figured out roughly it was about 1850.
1850 to 1880.
About 1850 to 1880, Cass. And we had to bring that up here in 4 pieces, which was not.
Well, it's only 2. It's the mirror's 5 feet tall.
Lady Base has one. Go ahead.
It's lower in the center, but it's not like you don't put your legs under it. It has 2 long drawers, and then it has 2 small drawers on each side. But the center is lowered. And then there's the 5-foot mirror that attaches on the back, but it has marble tops for one for the center and one for each of the two sides. There's marble pieces that go on it, so it's very heavy, and we still don't have the mirror attached because when we moved it, we took all of the pieces and we put them, packed them away, wrapped them, because it also has two little shelves that go on the side of the post that hold the mirror. So that's still just kind of leaning up behind it, but it's a 5-foot mirror. It's huge.
It's huge. Maria has a banjo from an 1880s.
Oh wow!
Lady B says she's got one. There we go. Okay, we're good. Thought we lost it there for a minute. In here. Carl, I know you've got old Coke bottles. What I'm looking for, Carl, is the old RC Cola bottles with the A's on the bottom because they were made in Albany, or filled in Albany, I should say. He's okay. I let him out.
No, he's got some.
Really? Maybe you had a set of Blue Willow China on the Andy Griffith show.
And I have it. You're already in trouble.
Told you. What has he got now? Oh.
Here, let me cover you up. They know what you're going to.
All right, Mario. That'd be appreciated. Let me know how much he wants for him. A couple for my collection. Hey, Roxy. How are you, honey? Yeah, you know what, Kendra? I would have taken it with no problem at all. You had an old RC wooden case. I'll even take that, Mario. Absolutely. Love stuff like that for my collections. What? No, absolutely not. You're already in trouble. You're not even out of thing yet. You're already in trouble. No, he's in trouble.
He's in trouble.
Buddy, he's eating his food right now. Really? Come here. Come here. No? Okay. There. No. Ah, come on. I don't want kisses. Okay, we're done. Bye. He's always in trouble. What do you mean, what does he do? He's always into something. You in trouble? You're always trouble. You're trouble. That's what you are. But Felicia's been... Yeah, saw him today.
From a distance.
From a distance. He was on the bottom of the stairs and I was on the top landing. But he's getting big.
He thinks Grandma's sick and that's why he can't come upstairs. He's 4. He has no concept. God bless him. Has no understanding of what's happening. So his mom just keeps telling him, when they don't really go anywhere, but if she has to take him and he wears his mask and stuff, she tells him it's because people are sick, which is true. But yeah, he keeps yelling up the window to the window at me, saying, "Grandma, I hope you feel better."
Yeah, he doesn't have
Little
that.
does he know, poor little guy.
Hell of a world he's grown up in, huh,
Yeah,
guys?
amen.
Oh, I have something. Hang on, guys. Keep talking.
Yeah, we missed him terribly. I mean, we missed all of them, but Russell still hasn't gotten to that point like the girls where they don't want to be bothered, you know? They're at that age, that preteen age, and they're just like, yeah, okay, whatever. Where Russell really, you know, we had that special bond with him. Bob, that's so dirty.
I know it needs to be cleaned up,
It's
but it's
so
old.
dirty. It's been packed away for so long.
You guys remember these?
Oh,
Get down.
that was a deer.
We just found this
That was Mom's.
4 days ago. So it's not clean. I mean, it's been packed away for a while, but
That was a dear friend of ours. It was her mother's. Whole family's gone. Mother, grandmother, brother, and sister all passed away within 6 years of each other. So
yep. So everything was kind of left for us. We'll put this
they
back.
had no other family left. Yeah.
Wow, Cass. Buddy, get out of the cabinets.
Well, it's his favorite thing to do.
All right.
Is he puts things in there and then he can't get them back out. Oh, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is, Cass. You know, this one unfortunately sat up on a shelf for years. Buddy. If anybody's wondering why you keep hearing pots and pans, we have a butcher block stainless steel rolling cart with a bunch of our pans and stuff on it. And his favorite thing to do is take his ball or his Kong toys and drop it down in between the pans and then try to figure out how to get it out. It keeps him busy. It's a game for him. And it drives us crazy, but it keeps him happy.
Mario, you still here?
That's not
No.
all right, Kendra. Thank you again.
Love you
Love
much,
you.
Kendra. Be safe. Anyway, this here is one of the last 6 bottles on the last run. It's Ithaca, called Cascazilla. It's red IPA. This is one of the last of the 6 bottles on the last run
Buddy,
that I have in my collection. Remember these? It's full. Never opened. It's in my case. And then I have my marbles.
You lost them somewhere.
I always said I always lost my marbles. Now I know where they went. No, you can't have these.
No, because he will try to swallow them.
All the little marbles. So yeah, I have some really weird eclectic stuff that I collect.
All right, bud. Come on, get your toy. You can't get it, right? So now I have to reach.
Oh, you're
under
funny.
there.
Ha ha ha. Karen says, oh, we thought you lost your marbles a long time ago.
He did, Karen. He did.
See, I told you I found them. Buddy.
All right. Let me
Buddy.
get. I have to get it. It's
Buddy,
probably
buddy,
underneath.
buddy, buddy, buddy.
Buddy, too noisy. Come on. Yeah, I know. I'll come get it. And then you're just gonna put it back in there, and then the back in the.
Yes, Lady Base. It's one of the last 6 bottles that was on the last run. Oh, you're funny, Carl. Oh. But yeah, it was one of the last 6 bottles on the last run when they made that beer. So a friend of ours where we used to live owned a
Really good.
beverage center.
There.
So lo and behold, long story short, when I come in one night, he says, here. He says, I've saved this for your collection. So he gave it to me, which is nice of him. And he doesn't own the beverage center anymore, so.
There.
So yeah, I've had that for quite a while.
It's right here.
Nothing like Diet Coke. So yeah, we have a lot of, like I said, I'll have to vlog some of this for you guys. We have a lot of stuff that's kind of vintage. Did he get it or do you want me to get it?
I can't find it yet.
It's right there.
No, it isn't.
Oh boy.
There's nothing under there.
It's there. Somewhere it's there. He loses, he has a Kong and he says it's a game for him. Now he just lost it in the cutting. Love you too, Karen. Take care of yourself.
Can you get out of there?
I'm headed out anyway, guys. I got some things I gotta
I don't see it.
finish. I got some vlogs I gotta edit.
No, no.
Anyway, everybody have a great night. Be safe. Take care of yourselves. Stay out of trouble.
Is that what you're trying to get?
Is that what he was trying to get?
In there.
You too, Pam.
Yeah, I have no idea.
No, not yet, Pam, but I'll be more than glad to go look at it. All right, guys. I will see you Saturday night. Go back to 9 o'clock. So,
Get it.
anyway, everybody have a great night. Love you guys much. Take care.
Come on, let me see.